Hey everybody, Josh with Cripple Concepts here. Just wanted to shoot a quick video. It's been a while since I put out one. Today I wanted to just give you a few brief updates of why I've been busy, why I haven't got one out. I haven't been busy protesting. I've been busy out in the shop. Didn't really realize how far behind I'd gotten on a lot of things out here, and didn't really have anything doing exciting to shoot. So I just been powering down, trying to get some things done. But had an ad come out in New Mobility Magazine. I'll put the link down below. It came out this week. I've been building some chargers, offering a new charger option where it'll come with a little case, a little LED USB flashlight, little USB cable. These are a 1/2 meter long, which for you Americans, it's 18 inches roughly. I think it's 19 and change, but pretty short, with the idea being that it won't hang down too long, get caught in your wheels. And then of course the USB charger. So those are up on the website now. I am still selling the knobs. Got another run of those being built by Scott at Scott's Custom Creations. I have a cookie cutter. I didn't bring one in. We got them in the house. We're going to test them this weekend, but a little Cripple symbol cookie cutter. So I figure holiday season's coming up. I got the 3D printer. Why not 3D print some cookie cutters? But I've also got some machinery changes. This angle is probably not an angle I've ever shot a video from before, but the light's a little bright outside the window, so I had to shoot the angle that I could make it work. I traded the Lincoln 275 TIG welder. It was a nice, really nice welder, but it was just more than what I ever saw myself needing. At least any of the projects I'm working on right now. So I threw it up on Craigslist and said, hey, like, I'm willing to sell it, but if anybody has an interesting trade or would like to upgrade their welder and I want to downgrade mine, maybe we could work something out. So a guy named Rocky hit me up, and after some back and forth, we made a deal. I got his manual mill. I'll just leave it as a teaser for that because I have a bit of work to do. It's not wired in or anything yet. I've got some ideas for this about how I might be able to make it a little more useful for me, and I'll try to walk through those steps. I was a little concerned. It's from 1983. It was a Taiwanese mill, and I couldn't find much out about the company. I found some lathes that they made. Then I went to Grizzly's website. They still make it. Still out of Taiwan. Grizzly's name's on them now, but you can buy pretty much every part for this machine. So that gave me the confidence. And there's a lot of times that I just want to deck something off, or I need to drill a series of holes. This will do just fine. I don't need to go to the CNC mill every time. Save the wear and tear on that and do it on this. It's a lot more rigid, a lot heavier than my CNC machine. So should actually be a pretty stout machine. I think I'm gonna be real happy with that. And then the little guy behind me, you can just barely see it down here, a Miller, trying to remember what series it is. Anyway, Miller 200 welder. They no longer make a Synchrowave 200. They no longer make that model, but it's only a couple years old. It's actually better than the one they sell now in that kind of line of lower end TIG welders. After talking to a few people, I opted to not go with an inverter welder and went with the transformer welder. Gonna have to drop another ground rod in or something. I still get interference on my computers in the shop. But I don't do TIG welding that often. I have never done it, but now that I got this little guy, I'm gonna try. I got some ideas for how I might be able to rig up a throttle pedal that I could actually run, or a mouth bite, or something that I might be able to run to control the amperage. So that'll be coming along the way. I got some steel coming to build a cart. I'm going to put the Hobart Beta MIG 200 on the bottom and the TIG on top. The stupid design of the TIG is the cables, the leads, they come down at an angle out of the bottom. I've already ran them over a couple times. I'm going to break the damn things. So I want to get it up on a cart, out of the way. It included the arc welding lead, so I can do some arc welding. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about being able to use that. Still have the ability to TIG weld. I've been doing some more of the T-handles for a guy I know named Brad out of aluminum tubing, and that's the kind of project I see myself needing a TIG welder for. Just little beads around a couple pieces of tubing or something. I don't need a giant TIG welder that can weld 1/4-inch plate all day long, and it just took up a lot of space for what it was. I'll get a lot more use out of the mill and probably out of that little TIG than I did out of the big one. I know it's going to make my friends Kevin and Corey a little sad because they both would have really liked that welder, but they didn't really have a trade that we could do right now, so I had to do what I could do. It was a small world. The guy turned out to be a lineman that I did the trade with, which is what my dad does, so we had some good times BSing about just life and stuff, and I think it'll be a good guy to have as a contact. So yeah, that's kind of the brief shop update. I'm going to shoot some more videos out here. I had some problems on the router. I got those almost all resolved. I've been doing the silk screening on these cases. I'm going to zoom up here and show it a little bit closer. I did it myself, and you can tell. I'm not terribly disappointed, but it could have came out better. So I've been talking to a buddy of mine, Ed Sandoval from Adapt, and he used to do a lot of screen printing and stuff, so he recommended I try a rubber stamp. I've been rubber stamping my shipping boxes. I'm going to try it. I think he might be onto something. I think I can use the same ink. I did a little bit of research today. I think I can use the silk screening ink, dip a rubber stamp into it, and then stamp these. A hot foil press would probably be the easiest way. But they're expensive, and I don't really want to get into a whole nother process. But if other people have done something like this, the material, the fabric is like I think it's made to look like a faux carbon fiber, but it's really smooth and almost like vinyl-y. So I'm afraid of things smearing on it really easy. But I really want the logo on that. So that's part of how I want to sell these. So if anybody knows anything, shoot me a link down below or shoot me a private message and say, hey, try this, or have you ever tried that? But I think stamping might work. I think using white ink and doing a stamp might get me the cleanest impression. So yeah, stay tuned. More videos will be coming. Hopefully more things like converting this lathe over, or sorry, this mill over so I can run it, and setting up the TIG welder so I can use it. I want to do some more videos around welding this winter. So there'll be more coming. Yeah, I apologize. It's been powering down trying to have product ready to ship. Charger sales continue to increase. Been doing all right on the knobs too. Like I said, I gotta have Scott make me some more. So I'm selling enough that I need to have him build me another batch. So that's all good news. So Christmas is coming. Think about presents for all your Cripple friends and family. Thanks for watching.